it is so hot, so we are trying to find some fun ways to still get out of the house, but stay cool. Pretty good, huh? We're gonna have some more fun water activities outside. I'm glad to see you're hard at work. Hey everyone, it's Karen with Hey Mamas, and today it is so hot here in Nashville. It is about a little over 90 degrees, and yeah, I know some places get even hotter than that, but with the humidity, it is unbearable. So we are trying to find some fun ways to still get out of the house, but stay cool. So I'm gonna be showing you all 5 ways that we are staying cool on this hot day. Especially stick around for the last one we're gonna do today. I've never done it before, but I think it's gonna be really fun if it works out, and I'm really excited about it. The first thing we're gonna do is make homemade popsicles. Now these take 5 hours to set. So we need to make them right now in the morning so that hopefully by the afternoon they're ready to go. And I'm gonna show you how to make popsicles without a popsicle mold. Are you ready to make some popsicles?
Mommy, can you give me the blue one?
Yes, we have to have our popsicle sticks, and she's very excited about their different colors.
Mommy, you better do that because you have to.
I know a lot of people like to make fruit popsicles, and we do too, but today I thought we'd switch it up and have a little fun and make some pudding popsicles. So I have some chocolate, and she snatched it, but here's my vanilla chocolate pudding, or vanilla pudding. I got some sprinkles. That's gonna go with this one to make like a funfetti. These are gonna be our molds, just some little paper cups. Got some milk, and then obviously our popsicle sticks. First thing we're gonna do now is make up the pudding mix. We're gonna make a chocolate and a vanilla, so we have options. So you wanna follow the Jell-O instructions just like they are on the package. I'm going to whisk the chocolate pudding mix with 2 cups of milk, but I'm only gonna whisk it for about 2 minutes. Now we're gonna do the vanilla. You're gonna stir that one? Okay, now we have to whisk each one for 2 minutes. Oh, yep, there's some bubbles in there. Here, start whisking. And I'll whisk the vanilla.
Yours looks good, Mommy.
Yours looks good too. Now, to make these extra special, we're gonna put some sprinkles in the vanilla to make these funfetti pudding pops. Dump them in. Oh, okay, that's good. Let's give it a stir and see how much that is. Okay, Layla, now we're gonna fill the cups with the pudding mix. So we're gonna do some chocolate and some of the funfetti, and you can even maybe layer them too if you really wanna get creative. Are you eating some of the batter? The pudding? Yeah, it looks like it. I'm glad to see you're hard at work. I like to let these set for just a little bit, maybe like 30 minutes, and then I'll go stick the popsicle sticks in. Because if I stick them in right now, they're gonna just kind of lean over, the popsicle sticks will. So let them set for a little bit. While the pudding pops are freezing, we're gonna move on to our second activity. And this is where you freeze some of their toys in a block of ice, and then you give them a hammer and you let them just crush at the ice until they're able to rescue their toys. Super fun. I mean, what kid doesn't want to just bang on something and just crush it? So this does require some prep work. So we're gonna do that, and hopefully by the time the pops are done, the popsicles, so will this. So let's get started. I think I'm only gonna use this size of Tupperware, or I might even use 2 of those, because this one's kind of deep and I like that. So we have Cookie Monster, and I think this is an XOXO toy for Addie and Maya. And now we're gonna fill this with water so it covers them up completely. Okay, Layla, so see how I got some water in there? We're gonna let this freeze first, and then we'll add more to it. Stick this right next to our popsicles and let that layer freeze. Okay, I had to move it up there so it fits. Those are looking pretty good. They're already, I wonder if we can stick a...
I think I'm gonna use the snowflake one, but you're all gonna use the snowflake one.
Oh, okay. There we go, we'll keep letting them set. These have been in here just under 30 minutes, and they seem to be holding perfectly, so I'm gonna do the popsicle sticks and the rest of these. Back into the freezer for about another 4 hours, maybe? I'll keep checking though. This first layer She's nice and frozen. I'm gonna add some more water and add a few more of the little toys in there and then put it back in the freezer. While we're waiting for everything to freeze, we're gonna have some more fun water activities outside. First thing we're gonna do is a water balloon fight. But here, we don't do typical water balloon fights. I'll show you what I mean. So Layla, what's special? What do we do with our water balloons?
Put some water in it.
And then where do we throw them at each other? We do water balloon fights on the trampoline, don't we? Ah, and look who's joining us. Mr. Mojo. Yeah, Mojo, you get to hang out with us out here. They're getting bigger, aren't they? Oh, they're going. Ah! Grab it, take it to the trampoline. Oh, that's heavy. All right, start throwing them in. Here they come. Water balloons on the trampoline. That's how we stay active and cool in the summer. Another great and simple activity is just filling up a little kiddie pool of water. I decided to put bubbles in this one and some of the extra water balloons just to make it kind of a special little pool. These pools are so inexpensive to get. We got the plastic one because, you know, they just don't pop, and especially since we have a puppy who likes to bite things, we know this is safe. And we got them for like $5 at PetSmart. I also saw a really cool thing on Pinterest where you can make like a sprinkler out of a pool noodle. So I'm gonna test that out too, see if I can make one. So I have my pool noodle, and you're supposed to just puncture holes just into the middle, not all the way through, all throughout so water can get through. I'm gonna stick hose in through one side, get really snug in there. The other end. And then cut these. I gotta clog up this end so water doesn't come through. And then seal it with some duct tape. Look at this! I made our own sprinkler! Ah! It worked! What a fun thing to do. And I've seen that some people will take like 4 of them and do that to all of them and then tape them all together in a big circle. So it's like a ring of water to jump through. Like so many possibilities you can do with this. Mojo, are you gonna go through? Oh, are you scared? You're a lab, you're supposed to like water. We've been having so much fun out here, but I wanna go see if the popsicles are done, and we might take a break out here and go chill out with our yummy popsicles. Oh, they look good, Layla. Okay, do you want chocolate? Because I know you want the blue stick. Do you want the chocolate blue stick? Or do you want the vanilla one? Oh, you already took one. I didn't even see you had one. Okay, you want this one? So you got the funfetti. The great thing about using paper cups for popsicles is you can just rip them off. And you don't have to worry about accidentally breaking it when you're trying to get out of the mold, which I always inevitably do. So this is perfect for us. Look how yummy that looks. Yum! Is that good?
Yeah.
Can I try one? Should I try chocolate? Okay, I'm gonna do a chocolate one.
This one.
I get the purple, awesome. I mean, it's basically frozen pudding. How can this not be delicious? Pretty good, huh? Which one did Daddy get? He got chocolate. Oh, that's perfect for Daddy. He's obsessed with chocolate. Mojo says, where's mine? Excuse me, I want vanilla. Ice cube finally finished freezing, and now it's time to just give her a hammer and let her hack at it and try to rescue those toys. Good job, girl. Use 2 hands. Just start smacking it. Try to rescue your little figures. Which one do you think you'll get free first? Cookie Monster or Peppa Pig? Oh, that was a big chunk of ice. I see Daddy came over and took a chunk out for you. See, the water will help melt it too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got some free! You got Cookie Monster free. Poor Peppa and Minnie Mouse are still stuck in there. This one seems to be a hit. I think she's really feeling pretty powerful with this hammer. Poor Minnie Mouse, she's really stuck in there. Oh, it's so hot out, she'll probably melt soon. Put a little bit of water on there to help you out.
I can't hold it so it doesn't move.
Okay, just try to aim for the ice. Oh, gosh. Hey, you got a pretty good aim there. You got her free! You want to do it again? Okay, next time I'll make a much bigger one, or I'll make a bunch of these smaller ones, because that definitely kept her entertained and busy, and I think it would have gone a lot longer if it had been bigger. But what a fun and simple activity, things you already have at your house. Moving on to my last and final activity that we're gonna do today. This one I'm really excited about, but also I've never done it before, so I don't know if it's gonna work. But what I'm doing is I'm making a giant water blob. If you haven't seen these all over Pinterest, they're basically just a big outdoor water bed for your kid. And you can make them super big, or you can make like individual size ones for your kids. And I think that's what I'm gonna do with Layla Jane. So I'm gonna make it about 3 inches taller than she is, because you'll see I have to fold the sides over. I'm going to need my iron, scissors, some plastic sheeting, and this is 4 milliliters, and parchment paper. I'm gonna have her water blob be about 40 inches long and about 2 feet wide. Since I want it to be 2 feet wide, I'm actually gonna cut out a sheet though that is 4 feet wide, so when I fold it over, which I'm gonna have to do, it'll be 2 feet. Now I'm gonna fold it over and put some parchment paper on the edges and then iron it. You wanna make sure the iron doesn't touch the plastic sheeting, only the parchment paper, or else you'll melt the plastic sheeting. And you're gonna go all the way around and leave a tiny hole open to fit your hose in so you can fill it up with water. Now I'm gonna take it downstairs and fill it up with some water, and I'm gonna bring some duct tape down with me, because when you're done filling it up, you can just close the hole with duct tape. And if you ever notice you have any leaks or you have a rip, you can just put duct tape on it and it'll seal it back up. I'm also gonna add some food coloring to this to turn the water blue. You can also add like confetti or glitter or little gummy worms or gummy fish, anything you want you can put in there just to make it more fun.
This is so cool. She's gonna love this so much.
One thing I do recommend though is fill this up where you want it to be in the end. Right now it's so heavy I can't lift it by myself, so I have to wait for Brian to get home to help me lift this into the grass. So next time I will fill it up in the grass. Are you ready to go see something cool? What does that look like?
I don't know.
You don't know? You've never seen anything like this.
It's a water blob.
Yes, they make it. Daddy, can you move this on the grass? It's a water blob.
We'll each grab a corner. Well, this is as far as we were able to move it, because it is so heavy. And we ripped it a little bit while we were moving it, but the duct tape worked awesome. And it's totally fixed now. Is that fun?
It's a galloping horse.
It's like a galloping horse. You're so silly. So again, make sure you fill it up with water where you want it to be. Don't do what I did. And also, I can't imagine making one any bigger than this. I really think it's a lot easier to make individual ones than a giant water blob. Yeah, I don't know if I should get on there too. Oh, that is very relaxing. Oh, this is very lovely. I like this. Ah, this is nice, isn't it?
Do you want to take a nap out here? Wouldn't that be nice?
When it's not sunny out.
When it's not so sunny.
Well, I think this was all a success. Thanks so much for watching. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you've ever done any of these or if you have any fun water activities. I'd love to hear other options too. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at HeyMamas18. Bye, everyone.